Hello everyone, this is my response video for Aaron Pynn. Earlier today he posted his top 10-15 horror Blu-rays of the last 15 years. At first I thought, oh my god, what have I done? Because I bought a lot of horror films on DVDs. I bought a fair bit of horror films on Blu-rays as well. But a lot of my favorite things I have bought in the last little bit have been on DVD. And I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to come up with 15 horror Blu-rays that I actually liked. But I went through my collection, and I was able to find 15 horror Blu-rays that I enjoyed. So we got number 15. We have Rob Zombie's The Lords of Salem. I really enjoyed this film a lot. I know a lot of people didn't enjoy this one that much. I just love the weirdness with it, the film, the way it was shot, and the stuff with the witches and stuff. I thought it was a pretty decent film in my opinion. At number 14, we have The Collection. Now, had I bought The Collector on Blu-ray, this would be in my top 15, but I bought that one on DVD. But this one I thought was pretty good too. Not as good as the first film, but still pretty good. So, 14, The Collection. At number 13, we have American Mary. Enjoyed this film a lot. The whole body modification stuff. It's a pretty good horror film in my opinion. I like it. You know, whatever. Alright, at number 12, we have VHS 2. I actually like this one more than the first film in the series. Haven't bothered to check out the third film yet because I've heard nothing but bad things about it. So I think I'll just pass and stay on the goodwill of VHS 2. Alright. At number 11, we have Cockneys versus Zombies. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was one of the better zombie films that came out in the last little bit. It's very funny. Not as much gore as it could have been, but still pretty decent. So, at number 11, we have Cockneys versus Zombies. Alright, let's go on to the next 5 movies here. Alright, we have another horror comedy, and this is Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I really enjoyed this one a lot. I was really excited when I was able to get this movie. I thought it was pretty funny and it puts a nice spin on the slasher genre. Alright. This is number 10. At number 9 we have Oculus. I really enjoyed this film a lot. I think it's one of the better killer or possessed mirror type movies. I don't know. Not much I can say about it. Like the cast. I like the story. Even like the short film that comes with it. Alright, at number 8, we have The Cabin in the Woods. I know Aaron had this one way high up in his list, but I really did have a lot of fun with this movie. It was one of my favorite horror films from 2012, that along with Sinister, but I had actually bought Sinister on DVD, which is why it's not on the list. Alright, so what was this? I'm assuming this is number 8. Alright, so at number 7, we have You're Next. I really like this film a lot. I know Aaron wasn't too high on it, but I really enjoyed this film a lot. I really like the films or the work of Adam Wingard. Alright, so we're down to the top 6 now. We have the Evil Dead remake. I really enjoyed this film. I feel it has no business being as good as it was, or ended up being. One thing I do hate about this artwork though is it's got the French on here and it ruins the artwork. Alright, so now we're down to the top 5, so I'm going to pull those over. Alright, at number 5 we have Byzantium. This is a really cool vampire film. It stars Gemma Arterton and Saoirse Ronan. I really like this film a lot. It's a pretty cool vampire movie, and puts its own spin on it too. Really like the story on this. Alright, number 4 we have No One Lives, and I used this one for my contest entry for the Horror Fan Man. And I just really love this film a lot. That's why I ended up using it. I won't get into the plot of this one, mainly because it's got a twist in it that makes the film quite awesome. Alright, so let's go on to number 3. We have Wreck. Really like this film a lot. I actually own this on DVD in a Region 2 release, but when I saw that I can get both Wreck and Wreck 2 for a decent price, I decided to pick it up. Which I'm glad now, because now it's in my top 3. Okay, now we're down to 2. At number 2, we have Maniac, another remake. I really like this film. I like how it's shot in the point of view of the killer and stuff like that. It gives it a really grimy, gritty feel to it, and also it puts the viewer in the mind or in the head of the killer. So that was pretty cool. And at number 1, we have Trick or Treat, one of my favorite horror films that came out in the last little bit. I watch this every Halloween, and I've always liked this edition because it has the alternate artwork on the inside. Alright guys, so that's my response video, and I guess I should probably tag some people if they want to do one. So I'm going to tag the Horror Fan Man and Karate Popcorn. Alright everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.